Exercise 3.2, question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4 is, which of the following pair of linear equation is consistent and or inconsistent? Consistent are the solution which give you solution, and inconsistent in that you are not getting any solution. So unique solution or infinitely many solution will give you consistent system of equation, and no solution means parallel lines type solution will give you inconsistent solution. So here you will search for the, you will check out for the different type of solution and you will go accordingly. Now the first part is x plus y is equal to 5, 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. I have written two equation, I have written a pair of equation, that is your first part. Let's talk about the ratio. A1 upon A2 is 1 by 2. B1 upon B2 is again 1 by 2. C1 upon C2 is 5 by 10. That is again 1 by 2. So that means all ratios are equal. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. So what type of solution is this? It gives you infinitely many solutions. This is infinitely many solutions. And infinitely many solution is provides you consistent system of equations. Is it clear, beta? So this gives you consistent system of equation, and in the question it is written that you have to check out the system of equation, then you have to draw it graphically. बच्चे क्वेश्चन में ये लिखा है कि आपने ग्राफिकली चेक करना था, तो ये कंपल्सरी नहीं था करना, लेकिन मैं आपको हमेशा सजेस्ट करूंगी कि पहले आप इसको चेक कर लेना ताकि आपको पता चल जाए व्हाट टाइप ऑफ ग्राफ यू आर गेटिंग. And for the infinitely many solution, you are getting which type of graph? Identical lines or coincident lines. So let's draw the graph of this question. For the graph, you will find out the three solution of this equation, then of the another one, that is 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So if I put three different values of x, if you put x equal to 0, then y is 5. If x is 1, y is 4. If x is 2, y is 3. In the same manner, if I put 0 here, again y is 5. X is 1, then y is 4. X is 2, then y is 3. Because both the equations are exactly same. If you take 2 common from this, you will get the same equation. That means their solution must be same. Is it clear, beta? After taking 2 common from this term, then you take 2 common from the left hand side. It is 10 here. So when you divide this by 2 on the right hand side, it will give you same equation. That means both the equations are exactly same. There is no difference. So that means their solution must be same. That means you will get coincident lines. Now let's draw the graph of this. You will write this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is your 5. Now it's compulsory to write the name of the axis x, O, x dash, y, O, y dash. Write one number on the negative side as well. It's not compulsory to write the negative number. You can even draw the first coordinate also. No compulsion to draw the complete coordinate axis, as all the numbers are positive. So you can draw only first axis also. Is this clear, beta? सारे नंबर पॉजिटिव है तो जरूरी नहीं आपने पूरा बनाना है, आप चाहो तो सिर्फ फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज इन दैट x axis and y axis are both positive, so there is no compulsion at all. So plot these numbers 0, 5. Yes, if x coordinate is 0, then the point will lie on y axis. You all know this you have done in the previous class. So x 0, y 5 means this is the point 0, 5. Next is x1, y4, 1, 4. Next is x2, y3, x2, y3. So this is your line, and another one will also lie on the same line. So this is your graph, which represent your coincident line. Okay? And one more thing, the important thing is you have to put the arrows because it is a line. So in case of line, you have to put arrows on both the sides. Scale is compulsory. You will write the scale here. Scale for x-axis as well as for y-axis is 1 box is equal to 1 unit. And for y-axis also 1 box is equal to 1 unit. Scale is same, and it is compulsory to write the equation of line on this graph. So you please increase this line. इसको increase कर दो इस तरह से, and you will write here x plus y is equal to 5, and another one is also same, so you will write here this thing. So you will write both the equations on this line. Is it so? Yes. Can you tell me the point of intersection of this line with x-axis? Can you tell me the point of intersection of this line with x-axis? Actually, I have drawn on the board, so not sure which point I getting. Maybe it's yes, Kritika.
Ma'am, 5, 0.
It is passing from 5. 5 से पास कर
X-axis पे like
नहीं 5 पे पास कर रहा है. अच्छा चलो मैंने वैसे बना दिया होगा, हो सकता है 5 पे. ओके, सब कह रहे हैं 5 से ही पास कर रहा है, तो सॉल्यूशन.
मैम एक बार ये बताना, आपने ये वैल्यूज कैसे ली है y की?
दोबारा बोलना
जो आपने बॉक्स बनाया है,
हाँ, वैल्यूज.
जो आपने बॉक्स बनाया है x और y.
वैल्यूज कहाँ से आई है ये पूछ रहे हो? अच्छा, x को 0 पुट करेंगे, y क्या आ जाएगा 5. x को 1 पुट करेंगे, ये देखो x को 1 पुट करेंगे 4. क्लियर है ये? x को 2
Okay.
पुट करोगे 5 - 2 विल गिव यू 3. मैंने डायरेक्ट लिख दिया. जब बेटा छोटे नंबर्स होते हैं ना इक्वेशन में, तो हम सॉल्व नहीं करते, डायरेक्टली वर्बली सॉल्व करके लिख देते. Yes, any doubt in this, beta? Now, any doubt? So, yes, can you tell me any solution other than these 3 points? Can you tell me any other solution other than these 3? ये 3 तो solution है ही, 0, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. इस equation का और कोई solution बता सकते हो from the graph? मैंने आपको बताया था the every point that is lying on this line is the solution of this equation. So that means this point जो आपने ये बताया है ना, ये वाला point जो यहाँ पास कर रहा है 5, 0, that is the solution. और कोई भी लिख दो बेटा, किसी को भी ज्वाइन कर दो, ये ज्वाइन कर दो, that will give you the solution. इसको ज्वाइन कर दो, ये solution देगा, कोई भी. ठीक है, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए that every point that is lying on this line is the solution of this equation. So that means how many solutions does the equation have? Infinite solution. ये तो आपके सामने ही है, बट अगर वैसे भी पूछे तो किसी भी इक्वेशन के इनफाइनाइट सॉल्यूशन होते हैं. ठीक है, एनी डाउट बेटा? Now let's start with this second part. In this also you will check out the ratio, that is A1 by A2 is equal to 1/3, B1 by B2 is equal to -1 by -3, that is 1/3, C1 by C2 is 8/16, that is 1/3. So here you can see that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but it is not equal to C1 by C2. Can you tell me the type of solution? Type of solution? No solution. The equations are having no solution. What type of graph they will have? What type of graph they are having? They are having, yes,
Ma'am, parallel line.
Parallel graph.
parallel line. Parallel line means they will not give you any solution. Okay? Is it consistent or inconsistent? Yes, Prabgun, is it consistent or inconsistent? Anyone? Yes.
Ma'am, inconsistent.
Yes, it will gives you
Inconsistent.
consistent solution. तो ये inconsistent system of equation है. Solution is no solution and the graph is of parallel line type. Means graph equations are parallel lines. ठीक है. Now in the question it is written that if the system of equation is consistent, then only you have to draw it graphically. Now the system is inconsistent, so that means it will not give you any solution. So no need to represent it graphically. Okay? So you will write here inconsistent system of equations. In this fourth part, beta, also I have written the ratios and we are again getting no solution. That means inconsistent system of equation. Question number 5 is half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width. आप किसको सपोज करोगे? पहले लेंथ से स्टार्ट करोगे या विड्थ से? एक्चुअली लेंथ इज 4 मीटर मोर देन द विड्थ. लेंथ जो है 4 मीटर ज्यादा है विड्थ से, और जब तक आपको उसकी विड्थ नहीं पता होगी आप लेंथ नहीं लिख सकते. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द विड्थ ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. लेट ब्रेथ बी एक्स. लेंथ क्या हो जाएगी बेटा? लेंथ क्या हो जाएगी? लेंथ को आप y ले सकते हो. बेटा एक बात बतानी थी मैंने आपको कि कोई कंपल्शन नहीं है. आपको जब क्वेश्चन पेपर में आएगा तो कोई इसमें आपको ये नहीं पता चलेगा कि क्वेश्चन लीनियर इक्वेशन से आया है या नेक्स्ट चैप्टर आपका फोर्थ चैप्टर क्वाड्रेटिक है. क्वाड्रेटिक हमेशा एक वेरिएबल में होता है, 1 वेरिएबल में, और पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन आपको पता है 2 वेरिएबल में. तो स्टेटमेंट्स हम दोनों के ही सेम टाइप के हैं, आपको पता नहीं चलेगा. तो आपकी मर्जी, आप एक वेरिएबल में लेते हो या 2 में, कोई मिस्टेक नहीं होगी, दोनों ही करेक्ट है. आप चाहो तो यहाँ लेंथ को y ले लो, और y आपको पता है कि y जो है इट इज 4 मोर देन द ब्रेथ. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. पेरीमीटर का रिलेशन गिवन है, ये भी कर सकते हैं. नहीं करना तो आप सीधा भी ले सकते हो कि लेंथ इज 4 मोर देन द ब्रेथ, तो आप इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ये एक वेरिएबल या 2 लो, आपकी मर्जी है. आंसर विल बी सेम. अब आपके पास क्या कहता है? हाफ द पेरीमीटर इज 36. आपके पास कहता है पेरीमीटर का जो हाफ है दैट इज 36. हाफ ऑफ द पेरीमीटर, व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर पेरीमीटर? ट्वाइस ऑफ लेंथ प्लस ब्रेथ, दैट इज इक्वल टू 36. 2 will cancel out, that means you will get length plus breadth is equal to 36. Length is 4 plus x, breadth is x, so answer is 2x is equal to 32, x is equal to 16. What we have supposed as x, so breadth is your 16 meter and length is x plus 4, that is 20 meter. Any doubt? Any doubt beta? Tell me 3 solutions. If I put x equal to 0, then y is equal to 1. If I put x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 2. If I put x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 3. Is it clear beta? X को 0 put किया, 1, then 2. Another equation is 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Now find the three solutions by putting different values of x and y. x को 0 पुट करेंगे, y क्या आएगा 6, y को 0 पुट करेंगे, x क्या आएगा 4, x को 1 पुट करेंगे, पॉइंट में आएगा आंसर, y को 1 पुट करेंगे तो क्या आएगा, तब भी पॉइंट में आएगा। कोई और नंबर लो जिससे ये सॉल्व हो जाए, कोई और नंबर, यहाँ पे 2 ले सकते हो x को, अगर आप x को 2 लेते हो 3 2s are 6, यहाँ आ जाएगा 6 प्लस 2y माइनस 12 इक्वल टू 0, 2y माइनस 6 इक्वल टू 0, y आ जाएगा 3. These three solutions we have written. Now you have to draw the graph of this. So for the graph, what you will do, 1 2 3 4 5 minus 1 minus 2, no compulsion to draw this negative axis because no value is negative from these. 2 3 4 5 and this is your 6. This is your origin x dash, y dash. Hurry up, I am waiting for you. Please draw this. Now x0 y1, ये point आएगा 0, 1, x1 y2, x2 y3. हमेशा लाइन को इंक्रीज करना है आपने, जहां तक पॉइंट्स आ रही है वही नहीं छोड़ना, इंक्रीज कर देना। ये किसका ग्राफ है, x माइनस वाई प्लस 1 का। स्केल यू विल राइट एट योर ओन, स्केल जरूर लिखना है। नाउ फॉर द सेकेंड इक्वेशन x0 y6 0,6, पहले एक को कंप्लीट कर लेना, अदरवाइज आपको बहुत ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगी। अगर आप सारे 6 के 6 पॉइंट्स प्लॉट कर देते हो ना तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी। पहले एक कंप्लीट करना, देन यू विल स्टार्ट विद द नेक्स्ट। 4 0 4,0 and the next one is this point is common, so you will shade this triangle and name it A B C. You will shade this triangle. Is it okay? So this is your triangle ABC. The coordinate of this point is 2, 3. The coordinate of this point is, according to me, it's coming 1.5, 0. But you please check it on your graph, whatever point you are getting. Yes, can you tell me the base? ये इसका बेस कितना होगा? 1.5 इस साइड पे है, 4 इस साइड पे है, तो टोटल बेस कितना हो गया? 5.5। और इसकी हाइट कितनी है? 3। तो अगर आपको ट्रायंगल का एरिया निकालना हो तो एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ABC इज हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट। बेस इज 5.5 and height is 3. So please multiply this, you will get 16.5 by 2. So divide this, 2 8 is 16.25. Unit is not given, so you will write unit square. This is the area of the triangle, क्योंकि एग्जाम में एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल के साथ आता है ये क्वेश्चन।